Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining today's meetup session. Today is October 5th, 2020, the year none of us want to really remember in future. Hopefully, there's going to be better years. But this year's been pretty good for YouTubers because a lot of people have been sitting at home and watching videos. And I have fully leveraged that as well because my YouTube subscriber count has gone 3x, in some months even 4x, because of just a lot of YouTube watch time and YouTube watch hours and whatnot. Today's meetup session, we will be focusing on YouTube channel homepage. We're going to talk about what is a YouTube channel homepage and why it's important. So with that, I'm going to share my screen, but anybody that has joined today's meetup, the Republic of Creators meetup, or that will be watching this video later, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video, and hopefully this is helpful to you. This is going to be posted on our YouTube channel, Republic of Creators, as well as our Facebook group, which is again with the same name. So if you have any questions, you guys can go there and send me your questions there as well, and I'll be very happy to answer any questions you may have if you're watching this later. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I have a little presentation for you guys that talks about YouTube homepage design that works. I'm going to go through the agenda of this meeting. We're going to be covering a little bit of the introduction on who I am, what my company is, what we do, what this meetup group is all about. Then we'll dive into the homepage stuff that we want to talk about. We'll talk about the elements of a channel homepage and why it's important. Now, this is not a 50-page presentation because I don't like to make things complex more than they already are. Now, these things are not complex once you learn how to optimize and effectively and efficiently use your homepage, or really not just the homepage, any other element of this platform or any platform, any other platform, you get that competitive edge over others. And those are the people that grow really fast, that are not only consistent and congruent with their content, but also smart with their content. And I've spent a lot of time, and I continue to spend a lot of time in improving the way my homepage looks, because I feel it's just very, very important. So in this session, we're going to talk about the elements of a channel homepage and why it's important. Now, one thing I want to make sure that you understand, there's two kinds of homepages. There's a homepage when you click here, if you guys can see my screen, and this is a homepage where you don't see your channel, but you see all kinds of videos that, things that you normally watch and kind of like stuff like that. It's just basically YouTube's recommendation to you. But then there's a channel homepage, which is what we're talking about, because this homepage you don't have control over. So we're talking about the YouTube channel homepage. So I just wanted to make sure that we're not confusing homepage as in the homepage of the YouTube, your YouTube view, because that's not what we have a control of changing or doing anything with. Anyways, this is my channel homepage, and this is what we're going to talk about. So we'll start with my introduction. On the people on this call, obviously we've met many times before, so I may sound like a broken drum. But for people that are visiting this video for the first time, my name is Sabby BG. I'm an ex-IT professional. I'm a night owl. I enjoy, working late till late at night. It's not a great thing, but I think it really helps me produce amazing content. I'm a full-time content creator now. My last job was I was a sales director with a big IT company, and last year when I noticed that my income from YouTube is surpassing what I was making full-time in my employment, I decided to quit my job and started to do YouTube full-time. There's two brands that I have, that I run, that I own, that I focus on. One of them is my show. It's called the Sabby BG Show, which I'm going to be using quite a lot today as an example to show the things that I want to show, because I feel that I've implemented almost everything that I know. There's still things, as I mentioned, I'm learning, but again, this is my main channel. I have around 66,000 subscribers, 37 million views across all my videos. I've done a little over 120 videos, and I've been producing content for the last 2.5 to 3 years. And I've seen most of my growth in the last year and a half, which tells you that you need to have some patience. Anyways, while I was running my channel and when I quit my job, I had a lot of time on hand, and I decided to start this meetup group called Republic of Creators Meetup Group, which was essentially previously it was the Toronto YouTube meetup group, but after COVID, when we started to do the meeting online and we were able to take it global, we decided to then rename the brand from Toronto YouTube Creators to Republic of Creators, because now we can really cater globally. On this call itself, we have John, we have Alex, we have Kaiser. We all are from different cities. I think, well, most of us are from Toronto, but John's joining from California. We're truly global. But then I started this YouTube channel as well, which is called Republic of Creators, where I interview some top YouTube creators and businesses that are leveraging online video to their advantage, and we share those golden pieces of nuggets with people that are also trying to do the same, that are trying to spread their message, that are trying to make YouTube or content creation their full-time gig, because it's just so amazing. It's so worth it. Now let's move on to the content. What the homepage? Now I'm a little bit of a comedian as well. I don't think I'm very funny, but you will notice that today's presentation, I've used some comedic synonyms and terms as we go ahead, as we move along. So you'll find it funny. It's just better if you can somehow add humor to knowledge. And that's what I've tried to accomplish with this presentation as well. So we'll start with what the homepage, what exactly a channel homepage is. We're going to talk about the elements of a channel homepage. Let me actually make this screen a little larger, if I'm able to do that. Present. Okay. So what are the elements of a homepage, a channel homepage? The first element on top is the channel banner. And what does the channel banner do? Channel banner is just a banner that tells your viewers that are coming on your channel for the first time what your channel is all about. You will see on this channel banner, here is obviously my brand's logo, what it's about. So somebody who's landing on this page for the first time exactly knows the name of the brand is Republic of Creators. It's by this guy called Sabby BG. And the purpose of this channel is to master YouTube and online video. And then there's some call to action. There's my slogan, United we together we learn. We share the knowledge, and united we create. And here you can see there's a call to action to links. The second element on the banner itself is the links. I will show you really quickly how do you add this, but the links should be the most important links that you want your YouTube audience to do. Now, remember again, these links are very important on your YouTube banner, because YouTube and Google are the only platform where people are going and making searches. When you think about how to tie a tie, or how to how to build a table, whatever that may be, you're not going on Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn to search for that. You're going on either YouTube or Google. So people are searching these on these platforms about their problems and getting solutions. And when people come to your homepage, you want to leverage that know, like, and trust that you've built by bringing them onto your homepage, by taking them to other resources that are important to you. In Dean's case, who's also on this page, I noticed that he had his website because he wants business from his homepage. Yes, he has a big following. Yes, it's amazing to be popular and to be known and to have a following, and to people and people to give you validation. But at the same time, for a business, you may want to have your website here. For me, on this page, when YouTube is bringing more people through search to my page, it's important that they click on this link to join the meetup group, where I can then help them improve their channels on sort of like a group basis, the way we are doing it today. And then I have my Instagram and my LinkedIn and my Facebook. On the Savvy BG Show channel, that's not a business page, that's not a business YouTube channel, so I may not have my LinkedIn here, and I may just have I basically over there I have a click to subscribe channel, because the goal of that channel is to get people to subscribe. So what I've done here, which I'll show you as an example here, it's the click to subscribe button, which means that somebody that is coming to my channel for the first time, I want them to see an extra space. Yes, they can click by clicking the subscribe here as well, which right now you can't see because I'm logged in from this channel. It's my own channel. So that subscribe tab is missing, but I still want to show to those people an extra place where they can click to subscribe my channel. I do that below every video as well. This is, I'm segueing from the topic really quick, but you will see under every video within the first 3 lines, I also type subscribe using this link. And here's my click to subscribe link, which is the exact link I have on my banner. So you notice how I now at 3 places when somebody's watching my video, they're seeing my banner on top. They see subscribe tab there, they see subscribe tab here, and they see the subscribe tab under the video as well. So I'm increasing the opportunity of my channel to be subscribed. And again, there's a call to action in the image as well, because the goal is for them to subscribe, not buy anything from me, because I don't have anything to sell here. So you decide what's important to you. And going back to the slide, that is what you put in these links. The way you do these links, to be really quick, again, this is a part of these, the section you click on customize channel. And when you click on this, you should be able to now edit certain parts of something that you guys must know, that YouTube has changed the way this looks literally last week. They've completely changed how their channel customization page looks. And I think they released a video about this too. So I may not exactly know what needs to be done, but I think here is where I can change my banner image. Here's where I change my profile logo. Here you can also have a watermark. Now, this is not a part of a homepage, so we'll not get there today. But I'm trying to see where the channel links are. Here, they're under basic info. You can see that these are the links. If I go in basic info, the first link, I type it here. It allows you to type. So I type click to subscribe, and I put my auto sub link. My Instagram, I typed it. I typed my Twitter, Facebook, and I can add more links, but I don't want more links than that. I think this is more than enough. Links on banners. So you can choose first 4 links, first 3 links, first 5 links. So again, this becomes a part of your homepage, and then my contact information. So I'm going to go back to my homepage. So I have these links here. So based on that, you can have your own link. So this is, again, it'll show here in the banner. Then you have your settings, which is exactly what I just did now, which is you go on to your, another part of your homepage is where you go customize channel, and you customize your channel based on how you want to customize it. You can also click here and click on your settings, and then you can change some settings. Again, I'm not going to go into the details of that, because that's out of the scope of today's conversation. But on your homepage, you can customize your channel. That's a part of your homepage. About us. About us is another section that you see on your homepage. Important from 2 perspectives. Not super important, but important. Your super fans may go to your about section to check what it is, but it's also important from an SEO perspective. You want to add some things here that when people are searching on YouTube, YouTube is looking at what does, like the way I've added street interview, Indian YouTube. So there's some things that I've added here. And then of course you're going to have in your about section where people can reach out to you for your business inquiries and your social media links once again and all that stuff. But have a little something that also helps your channel to appear as a search result when somebody's searching for that particular topic. And this about us section is also, as I said, it's on your homepage, and you can go ahead and change your your homepage designs there as well. Okay. Let's move on to the other elements of the homepage. Then you have your logo. This is your channel logo. Again, this is something that you add in your customized channel. Navigation tabs, you have home, videos, playlist, channels, discussions, about. These are all different elements. There's some elements that you get over other creators as your channel grows. So I'll show you, for example, this is the homepage of the Republic of Creators channel. You will see that I don't have community here, because I think you get that after a certain number of subscribers. You start seeing more. Tabs on your homepage as you grow. So if I log in from the Savvy VG show, you should be able to now see something called the community section, which is right here. So they, it keeps it. You start getting community pages where I use this a lot to make money, and I'll tell you how. I share my clients' videos here. I share pictures also of my upcoming videos. I share polls here. For example, this is a poll. Actually, right here, I don't know, Kaiser, if you knew or not, but I shared your video here when you released it on the
yeah, thanks.
On the homepage. So you can use your community section on your homepage to say thanks to people that like you, that show love to you. This is another creator. I really like her, and I shared one of her videos as well. So you can, without sharing their video, uploading their video on your channel, which you really cannot do unless it's important to your audience. This is one way you can show love to a creator or your client or your supporter or anybody by sharing that information here. Here I'm doing some polls as well. I'm not going to go too deep into this section because, again, I may understand that a lot of you may not have the community section open, but there's different tabs. You can play along here. The one that is playlist is what I'm going to just talk really quickly about, although this is not a playlist related session, but this is something we were discussing with John. So John, here you see I've created these playlists. Creating the playlist is different from actually having that on your homepage. Creating a playlist just means that you created it. It doesn't mean anything else. But you have to click on Customize Channel. You have to go here, and then on your layout, on your featured section, you click on Add. These are the playlists that are appearing on my homepage, the way they are here. So if you want to add a playlist that you've created onto your homepage, you go here and you click here, and then you click on single playlist. And let's say you can choose anybody else's playlist. If I want to put Kaiser's playlist here, I can do that as well. It doesn't matter. But let's say if I'm putting my own playlist here, I will go here, and now you see this playlist is added here, and I can move it, the way I want to, and it'll appear that way on my homepage. I'm going to remove this section from here, but that's what I mean by adding that on your homepage. I remember this is something Kaiser did as well. By default, the only playlist you see on your homepage is just the uploads. And that looks like just a one long playlist. It would not have, and I see this mistake being done by so many people, so many, especially newer YouTubers, because this is the most complex thing that YouTube has done, which is not specifically telling the creator somewhere that creating the playlist does not mean it will automatically show on your homepage. You have to add it on your homepage. Let me just look at, maybe somebody, a new creator. Let me say build table. And let's see, like a small channel. Most of the big channels, I'm guessing, may have done this already, but I'm just going to pick like maybe somebody that is a newer channel just starting this out. Now, maybe I've chosen something that let's do how to buy a house in Canada. So we'll do this. Let's look at this video. Let's say even this video, okay? And let me click on their channel. Actually, okay, no, now they have, okay, here. Same problem. I wish I could call them and tell them from me to you guys that, hey, listen, you only have popular uploads on your homepage. And the reason it's important is that when somebody watches one of your videos and comes to your homepage, you're not able to kind of like show them everything you got there. And if you add them on your homepage, if you create a playlist, you're now creating an extra piece of content that has its own ID, and YouTube can promote that playlist as a result when somebody's searching. That will happen, John, for you even because you've created the playlist, but it's not going to automatically add on your homepage. So now you see, now these guys, I also see they don't have a lot of videos here, so maybe that's why they haven't done it. But as they keep going on, even with see, they have around what 1 2 3 4 5 6 12 videos, and you will see that their homepage looks kind of like very slim, like just with two by default playlists, as compared to, I'll show you an example of one of my clients. For example, let's say I'm going to show home and condo brokerage. Okay, let's look at their channel. You see, they only have 8 videos. They only have 8 videos right now. But if somebody goes on their channel, the way these 8 videos are distributed within different playlists, like there's a trailer, then you have best of home and condo, how to build a home series, and this is the by default upload all one. So how with 8 videos, even with just 8 videos, I've made their homepage look much nicer than a channel that has 12 to 15 videos. So that's how you design your homepage, and that's the importance of the playlist, which is that you create them, but then you have to also add them on your homepage. Okay. Uh, Another element of the homepage is your trailer video. Trailer video is going to be different for a returning subscriber and for a new subscriber. And that's really the last element of a homepage that I think I am aware of. And I'm going to quickly show you how you do that as well. So here on my channel, you'll see, for example, and I'll take an example of maybe my other channel as well, Republic of Creators. When somebody goes on my channel for the very first time, actually, I'm going to open an incognito window so that it doesn't show that I'm already subscribed. So I'm gonna get the view of a non-subscriber. It's an incognito window, and I type Republic of Creators. So here's the channel. When somebody watched a video, now they go on my homepage, what will happen? Automatically, my trailer video is gonna start playing. Automatically. So that way, I'm now not prompting them to actually click on a video and watch it. Soon I'll have a trailer here. But I also have different views for a new subscriber versus a returning subscriber. A new subscriber, now this is a new subscriber. I want creators on how they grew their YouTube channel series to be on top, because somebody who's not subscribed to me, I want to see that right on top, there's a very important playlist of videos, series of videos, which is about how to grow their YouTube channels. Then I have about how to become a YouTuber. Then I have about best from Republic and how you make money and all that kind of stuff. So there's different kind of playlists. And my trailer video is usually my last video. As I mentioned, it can be in future. It should ideally be a trailer video where I'm saying, hi guys, welcome to Republic of Creators, and this is what this channel is about. And I'm actually in the process of creating that right now. But I'm going to also show you how do you change that on your home screen as well really quick. So if I go here, the very same thing, if I go back on my channel, now again, because they've changed the way their main page looks, I may have to figure it out, but you go on YouTube channel, your channel page, and then you click on customize channel. And here you create on, right here. Okay, they've actually changed so much. Oh my God. Channel trailer for people who haven't subscribed. Right here. It used to be so different till like last week. But they're making it easy. They understand like how to make it easy because their people are having this problem. So this is what will play for me on this, for somebody that is coming that has not subscribed. And I usually put my latest video here. And then for a returning subscriber, I put the same thing, which is my latest video. For a new subscriber, it should ideally be my top video, like a video that has 10 million views. I should maybe put that. But right now, my goal is that even my new subscribers should get to see my interview with this big celebrity, because I want to give, I want to show to that celebrity maximum number of views. But in the past, I used to have, for people that have not subscribed, I used to have my best video here for this channel. And then for returning subscribers, I used to have the most recent video, because probably the chances are that's the one they haven't seen. So this is where you can change the video, the trailer video that plays on your page for people that are subscribed or not subscribed. That's another element of your homepage. So I think I've covered it all: channel banners, the links, the settings, the About Us section, the channel logo, the navigation tabs, the trailer video, and the playlist. Okay, and I'm hoping that you've learned a few other things here as well, just by going through the elements of the channel homepage. Now let's move on to, guys, why it is important. This is where I've used some of the funny stuff that I was talking about. We'll start with, this is not, again, very complex. I'm not going to take hours in discussing this information, because I think it's pretty easy to understand. But I'll tell you why homepage is really, channel homepage is important. The one is, it's the page that tells the story. For somebody that is coming, see, usually what's going to happen is that the way people are going to see your video is like this. I am somebody that wants to know how to build a table. I'm going to type how to build, let's say, chair at home. And I do this. And this person has made a video called DIY Modern Outdoor Chair. Or let's look at I like woodworking. How to build a wooden chair for dining table. I click on this video and I watch this video. And I'm like, wow, this is a great video. I really like it and whatnot. And I watch this video. The next thing I want to know more about I like woodworking channel before I click on subscribe. I want to see if it has some ongoing value for me or not. And I'll click on this channel. And this is where, now this guy has a big channel. He's playing around with his thumbnail banner. He doesn't really care like there because it's already such a big channel. But I mean, it's so easy to understand that this channel is about somebody that likes woodworking. And then you see all these thumbnails. It's giving like an image. Funny thing is that even a guy with a 700,000 subscribers, I shouldn't say this because this is recorded, but I think he's also not optimizing his playlist properly. But again, this also tells the value of good content. If your content is good, all this stuff does not matter. Even if you don't put SEO, if you don't tag your playlist, I tell my clients all the time, it's the reason I'm coaching you on best practices is because you get an added advantage. But it all really comes down to if your viewers enjoy your content, if they see value, if they're watching it for long, if it's about their experience. So SEO and tags and playlists, all this stuff just makes your channel looks nicer. It helps you optimize your videos, but at the end of the day, the content, if your content is not getting the amount of views you need, either you're in the early stages and you're really trying to grow and you're trying to capture that algorithm, which you will eventually, but at some point you have to really look into your analytics and figure out why I'm not, why I'm applying all the best practices, but I'm getting no results at all. So you have to look into that. But anyways, so I just wanted to show here in this example that it's the page that tells the story. In my case here, you can see it's India's #1 variety show from abroad. Very clear. When somebody watches a video, comes to my homepage, tells them a few things. There's this brown dude who has a channel which is called the Sabby BG Show, which has this many subscribers. This page is about, it's a variety show. It's from outside of India, but it's also, he's claiming it to be India's top variety show, but from outside of India. And he's pretty consistent. He's posting videos every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, and he's saying click to subscribe. This is the page that's telling the whole story. What this channel is about, why they should subscribe. So the storyteller page. The next page, the next reason why the homepage, the channel homepage is important, because it tells your viewer, you have an opportunity on this page to tell the viewer why you're a keeper, right? This is an example of a good friend of mine. Well, I don't think he really knows me. I think he now knows me because of my Republic of Creators channel, and I'm active on his, I'm paying $60 a month to Pat Flynn to be on his group, on his SPI Pro group, because I see the value there. But at the same time, look at his banner. It's got an amazing channel. I think most of you know Pat Flynn. Why am I a keeper? What I mean by that is, this is an opportunity for you to tell viewers for the first time, people that are coming, your audience that is coming on this page for the first time, why should they subscribe? In my case here, I was telling them it's an entertainment show. So it's telling the story, but here he's going a step further. He's saying make more money. Keep me, subscribe to me, stay with me. Why? Because I'm going to help you make more money. I'm going to save you time and help more people. Right? So he's telling people, if you stay here, if you're with me, you're going to have these benefits. You're going to make more money. You're going to save more time, and you're going to end up helping more people. And people will be like, yes, that's what I need, and I will subscribe. And he's talking about passive income, so he mentioned that as well over here. And I want to subscribe. So why am I a keeper? What's the ongoing value? Is it good as a one-night stand, or should I marry this person? It's kind of like the same thing. I watched one video, it was fun, but the channel doesn't look good. Nah, I don't want to be here. Or like this is, man, I'm going to not only subscribe to the channel, but I'm going to pay him $40 a month to be a part of his community, because it's so much value. So on this page, it gives you a homepage, channel homepage gives you that opportunity to tell your viewer why they should subscribe, because and what's the value that you provide. Please don't go. What do I mean by that? A well done channel homepage gives you an opportunity to retain the viewer for a longer time as well. This is something I learned recently. I think I'd mentioned that in the last meeting as well. But look at this as an example here. This is a video from just this morning. I was watching Tim Schmoyer's video, and this is one of his clients who blew up very recently with 40,000 subscribers. And she was, and I suggest you guys watch that video, Doodle on a Motorcycle with Tim Schmoyer. This was just released today on the 20th of October. And she's talking about how, changing some things on YouTube change. She's like, man, I wasn't even seeing like any subscribers. And suddenly with one video, she's like, it just blew up. So the benefits of doing things right. And then she's never looked back. But anyways, what she's doing here is she is giving an opportunity for her channel to keep those people engaged. And how? She's taking a step further by not just getting people on her homepage because they were watching a video, they came to the homepage and they subscribed because this is about escaping the 9 to 5, one bite at a time. People like the idea. People are like, I want to see this too, subscribe, I'll watch it later. No, don't go. She's saying, watch something now. So she's basically saying, if you're new to my channel, start right here. So she created a playlist called New Here, Start Here. And she very strategically pushed that right under her trailer, so that not only the person subscribes, but clicks on play all to kind of like, this is basically you suggesting, guys, if you're here for the first time, click here because this is either my best content or this is my preliminary content where you start, or whatever that is. In your case, Dean, it could be something to do with, I don't know, something to do with locks, and where you're saying this is where I talk about my story and some of my top videos. With you, really, Kaiser, it can be about your top text. With you, Mike, it can be about, it can be about a sequence. You want people to first show them maybe content so that they, it can be a series where you think this is a very basic thing I can help people with, that everybody needs help with. Whatever that is, again, you know about your channels better than I do, but then you can get people to start watching more content the day they subscribe, the time they subscribe, the second they subscribe. And what's going to happen there, not only your views are going to increase, because normally people used to just subscribe and leave, be like, okay, I've given enough time to this content creator, I'll come back again, I'll subscribe. What's happening is you're not even getting any notifications because they didn't watch enough of your content. If you go on YouTube and watch somebody's 5 videos that if you've seen the channel for the first time, chances are for the next 2 days, your channel, your main homepage, your YouTube homepage is going to be bombarded with their videos. So you can give your channel a competitive edge by adding this homepage, or by telling people, please don't go. Right? This was, I think, a Boy's Own song. So I meant to kind of like rhyme it that way. Please don't go. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I won't try that. But anyways, please don't go. Massage each other. What does that mean? Okay. So now this presentation is getting a little sort of like I need to mellow it down. It'll get controversial. But again, I've used a image of one of my favorite content creators. I've learned so much from Nick Nimmin. Shout out to Nick Nimmin. You guys should all subscribe to his channel. But what is he doing there? The homepage, you have an opportunity to connect with similar sort of channels, reach out to them of similar sizes, hopefully, and say, hey, John, you go to another, lock company or something that's complementary to what you do, and be like, hey, listen, can I also like, I like what you do, and I put your channel on my homepage. I added them as a channel that I tell people to watch. So I'm going to show you again an example of the Sabby BG show. Here, the top channel, this is Sabby BG recommends. Again, you can change this by going into your settings. You can custom. So I recommend to my people, the first channel is obviously my own channel, my other channel. So I'm putting that in the recommended. Then it's my vlog channel, which I have not posted anything on for the last 3 years. I don't know why I still have it here. Then this is another channel that does street interviews like I do. another street interview channel, another street interview channel, another street interview channel. And chances are, unless they have stopped loving me, they probably have the same thing. Let's go to public reaction show, this channel here. You see right here, I'm still here. So people that are on their homepage get an extra opportunity to see. So my channel get an extra opportunity to be seen by being on somebody else's homepage who's also a channel similar to sort of my size. Let's look at Bodemaya. I feel he may have taken me off because he's really blown up. Yes, he's taken me off now. I was hoping he's not, but he has. Anyways, but I now see he's made a show just like me, the Bodemaya show. He's done that. He's posting videos there. But anyways, so but he's a great friend of mine. I'm not gonna take him off still. I still love him a lot. Again, let me go back to my homepage and let's see one more non-stop videos. Again, a pretty massive channel with 284,000 subscribers. Their homepage now does not have any recommendations. I'm learning all these things. I'll reach out to this guy for sure. But I think you get the point, like how you guys can get your channel to be recommended on somebody else's homepage, and you do the same. So reach out to people of similar size, of similar niche, and help each other, massage each other, which is something like, Nick Nimmin, a channel creator with 650,000 subscribers, is doing. Justin Brown, D Nimmin, Evan Carmichael, Brian G. Johnson, all these people are in similar niche, except for maybe Evan Carmichael, who's self-help. But you see how they're promoting each other on this homepage. So again, going back, it's the storyteller page. It tells people why should they stay. It tells you're able to now keep people for longer, and you can use it in some advanced ways as well, your channel homepage. That's pretty much it, guys. That was, I think, all about how to leverage your homepage, different elements of a homepage, as well as what are the benefits of actually effectively using the homepage the right way. I don't know why this image is gone from here, but please, if those of you who've not joined the Republic, go to this link here, linktr.ee/Republic of Creators. Whatever medium you're watching this on, whether LinkedIn or YouTube, the link will be in the description box below. I advise go there. Once you go there, you will see that there's all kinds of links there. There's a link to join this meetup group where we have conversations twice a month about different topics, the one we're having right now. There's our YouTube channel, our podcast, everything. So please go ahead and leverage all those resources to grow your own YouTube channel. And of course, I love your love. If this was of value, please go on LinkedIn, and if you guys can leave me a recommendation under Savvy BG. I know Kaiser has already done that, so thank you for that. So if you can give me a recommendation, if you've learned anything, I'll be very thankful to you. With that, this presentation comes to an end. If you'd like to work with us, you can reach out to me on LinkedIn. Just search for Savvy BG, and I'm very happy to schedule a 30-minute complimentary strategy session with you. Thank you for watching, and I'll hopefully see you on our next meetup group.